What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome to the Flash Rivals Clash, Nets versus 76ers. So what do y'all think about this Rivals Clash instead of the Gauntlet? What do y'all think about these rewards? I was definitely surprised to see a Rivals Clash instead of a Gauntlet. Kind of disappointed. A little bit, just because the Gauntlet is so much better when it comes to draft picks and rewards. But anyway, what's up, Quinn, Cameron, Jay, Lorenzo? What is up, guys? We are going to get started. Who should we go for? Should we go for the Nets? Should we go for the 76ers? What did y'all pick? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go, wait, 76ers was, who was the icon card for the 76ers? The icon foil. Who are the foil cards? I can't even remember now. Tavo, what is up, man? Let's see, the 76ers... and the Nets. I can't even remember. Oscar was the Oscar, and who else was it? Oscar and who? Clyde for the 76ers. Clyde was for the 76ers. That was the legend card. I ain't talking about the legend, right? Ray Allen. That's who it was. Ray Allen was on the Nets. We're going 76ers. All right. So what are y'all going for? We see this is going to be our first test of the 5-card lineup. I haven't played any games really to test out whether or not this 5-card lineup is really as dominant as I think it will be. Because of course these are the 5 best cards in the game right now. And we have legend support cards, so obviously the only thing that will be able to beat us is if they use just so happens to use an event card as well and a support card at the same time that I do not. So that is going to be the only time that we'll probably be able to be beaten. I wonder how many people actually have all 5 event cards. See, we got 1. Alright, so we take them without even using our support card, which is awesome. So this guy has 3 of them at least. I don't know, maybe they'll only set me up against people that have all 5 event cards, and it'll be actually kind of tough. Maybe it'll be like the same guy over and over again, or the same couple guys that have all 5 of them. So this guy only had 4. He had 4 out of the 5. Oh, just to let everybody know, man, if y'all have heard before, you know, I do have construction here. And so you'll hear stuff in the background, but our fire alarms have been going off today. So if I randomly mute my mic, it's just because, well, fire alarms are going off. So I'll let y'all know in the chat and stuff. But is it lagging? I got the green dot on. The green dot says it looks good, or appears good anyway. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Everybody in the chat doing okay with the stream right now? Okay. It looks alright. I mean, usually I tell when it's lagging because the green dot turns yellow or turns gray or something, and then it's kind of just, I guess that's the only way. I can still hear the fire alarm. Like the fire alarm was going on off inside my apartment. And outside the apartment, I can still hear it constantly ringing. I don't know if anybody can hear that right now. But it's definitely driving me crazy. It's been going off all day. Let's try this. Let's see. KD, we got... Oh, wait, that was defense. My bad. I shouldn't have did that. Defense again, okay. So that's what they want to do. They want to. If I get games in which I have all of defense, it's gonna be tough to win. Defense and rebounding, so that's no big deal. I don't know if they used their support card already or not. Rebounding. They had all 5 event cards. That's crazy. So that one had all 5 event cards. I guess there's going to be some people that are going to have all 5 event cards. Probably most of the people that I play. Trying to get that top 1,000 without spending money. Well, I'm not going to spend any money on this event. I'm not going to buy any hot streaks. I'm going to end up where I end up. I'm definitely not going to get that top 25. That is going to be practically impossible. So we're just here to kind of kick back, relax, you know, play some games, and just chat. You know, just grind it out a little bit. Hopefully I can get, I think I would like to get that Julius Erving Icon event card. But if I don't and I'm stuck with the Oscar foil card, you know what? That's fine too. I didn't even check on, did they post on Twitter? Did 2K post on Twitter and say something about the event or anything? I'm curious if they said, hey, come check out the best event ever. You know, come get some of this. Did we win that? Like, we had the same people on our team. Like, I can't tell if we win or we lose. Oh, okay. So that one, he didn't have another event card. So he only has maybe 3 of them. These games actually might be a lot closer than I thought. Because almost every single person I've played so far has all 5 event cards. So it's really going to come down to just chance. Like whether or not I win or whether or not I lose is going to just come down to if they pick defense. If they pick defense, that's going to be my weakest one. And I think I might end up losing some of them if they have defense. We've already got repeats. That Rasta Populus was already, we already played him. So there's going to be a limited number of people that I obviously am going to play. Hey, y'all let me know if the game volume is too loud. I can't hear, like I can't tell whether or not the game volume is too loud or if it's not. Skull Master, this is a mobile game. Yeah, this is a mobile game. Just on your phone or iPad, or actually nowadays you can play it on your computer even. Let's go KG. Let's do that. KG it is. Okay. So we won that one. As long as we can get support cards, as long as we get the 2-person with support cards, it's going to be good. Robot using 3 level 18 pros and 2 level superstars. Yeah, that, you know, usually when you have 3 high and 2 low, that almost works better than maybe even 5 straight event cards, because if other people have 5 event cards, you still have the chance to lose, even though we haven't lost yet. My dog just stuck his head between the couches and got his head stuck. You think the audio is alright? Alright, well, I appreciate you getting back to me, man. Thanks for the feedback. I just want to make sure the game volume, you can still at least hear the game, but it's not too loud. Like, I've heard a couple streams of mine before in which the game volume was crazy loud, and God, KC the Great again. We've only played 3 people, and we're already hitting repeats. We've played 2 guys already the same people. They picked the exact same people, KD and Magic Johnson. Yeah, this is going to be a whole lot of repeats, I have a feeling. I'm going to get probably tired of playing these same guys over and over again. Defense, see, those are the ones that are going to make me lose. If they do defense, I'm going to lose. Or playmaking. That's unfortunate, yeah. Look at that. So that's our first L. That's, again, I mean, they have all 5 event cards just like I have all 5 event cards. It's going to come down to, you know, the luck of the, you know, whatever it's called. Gonna see the same cards over and over again. So what do y'all think for the next event? Anyone have any predictions on who they think that they either want to see or it's going to be in the gauntlet? Who do we want to use? Let's use Magic and KG this time. All I want to see this event is a Pro Curry. Hey, look, the same exact card. And we tied exactly. That's funny. We're gonna get the same. We're gonna get the same activations. We're gonna get the same bonuses. We're gonna get the same everything on every single one of them. I'm actually surprised that there's this many people playing. I didn't think that there would be this many people playing already. We're at 30 points and only ranked 375. I thought I'd jump on and beat like top 100 or something because I didn't think too many people would play, but actually surprisingly there's more people playing than I thought there would be. The only reason people are in Legend is because of the Pro Curries that were handed out. It's almost like the Derrick Rose. How many people got that Derrick Rose Pro in the beginning, like right away, dude? So many. I saw so many decks that had that Derrick Rose Pro'd. Oh, the fire alarm finally stopped going off. Thank goodness. Defense again. Like, why do we always get defense? For some reason, when I log in, it isn't there for me. That's weird, Alex. Yeah, I would say close your app, dude. Close your app, or maybe try logging off and logging back on. Okay, so they already used their support card. Offense and rebounding. This time it is doubled because of the foil, non-foil, and non-foil will occur. Yeah, they definitely have a lot of them. I think every one of these, except for one game, has had all 5 cards event cards. Whoops, didn't take a picture. Alright, good. Good, man. I'm glad it's there. That would be really weird if one person didn't get it and everybody else did. So y'all gonna watch the draft tomorrow night? I know I'm definitely gonna. God dang, Street Runners again. This is the 3rd time we've played this guy. Anybody excited about the draft tomorrow? I am excited. I'm excited to see what happens. See what happens with that first pick. Same dog that got his head stuck keep blocking my view. Man, I tell you, I got some pretty annoying cats, man. I think my cats are kind of like your dog, dude. They just, I don't know what it is, but they like to get in the way of everything, that's for sure. They keep giving us defense all of the time. Defense, defense, and defense. Rebounding, let's go. Oh, man, they used their support card. Dang it. Give me offense. Oh, alright. There we go. There's a guaranteed W. You keep going against too many icon pros and can't win. What does your deck look like, Lorenzo? I mean, you have it set up. You got 2, or you got 3 high cards, 2 low cards. Man, there are some people playing. Dude, we're playing and we're dropping each time. There's definitely a lot of people playing today. Yo, KTG, what is up, my dude? We just in here grinding like usual. I am curious though, what do y'all think about the gauntlet? I mean, I hope it's a shooting guard to get rid of that Clay, since Clay obviously is the worst event card. But I think he's like the only one that really does not belong in this 5-card deck. You think they're gonna save? You think they're gonna save that Michael for the very last event again this year? I know last year they did the Michael, the very last event, like late July. And right when pretty much everything was over. God, another defense, man. Yeah, I might tweak my lineup a bit. I got Legend, Kerr, Legend, Foil, Bill Russell, 2 icons, and a icon foil, Draymond. I mean, with a lineup like that, I mean, I personally like to go, you know, Lorenzo and Ripper. Before I did it, I would do 3 cards of my very best tier, whatever they can either be. If you can do regular icon foils or regular icon pros, just do 3 of your very best cards that are all the same tier, and then 2 throwaway cards. And then when you start, if it does a single, you always want to throw away first, and use your support card either on the third single played or on the double player round. Do I play Black Ops 3? Skullmaster, I love Black Ops 3, man. If you play Black Ops 3, you're more than welcome to jump in with me and play some games, dude. I absolutely love playing it. So am I going to get Black Ops 4? No doubt. On the PlayStation, though. I play Black Ops on the PlayStation, not on the Xbox. You have to be on the same device, but I have Injustice on PlayStation, Jay. I have Injustice on both systems, on PlayStation and on Xbox. I have two systems, so I play games. I play most of my games on the PlayStation though. But I stream, or my Injustice that I do on here is through the Xbox. My gamer tag on PlayStation is the same as my YouTube, except without the I. It's just regular Sunnyside. No I. But if there are other games that other people play, you know, you're more than welcome to give me a ring, because I play a crap ton of games all the time, and on both systems, Xbox and PlayStation. God, they do defense all the time for me. All right. Dang it, offense and playmaking. Stupid Clay. Oh, they had defense. That's right. Okay. I had offense. They had defense. That's why we won. Look at that. Every game that we have played so far, even though we're winning, we're still dropping rank. We started out at like 200 something, and every game we win, we're still dropping rank. There's this many people playing. I'm actually shocked. I am actually shocked. NBA Playgrounds, it's really fun and free. NBA Playgrounds, they have it on both systems. I have not played that one. That's the one like NBA Street type of thing, right? Where it's like cartoonish and they do like crazy dunks and stuff like that. Call of Duty World War II. I do not have Call of Duty World War II, man. I would play that one, but I do not have it. I have, for Call of Duty, I have Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3. Wonder how they won. I thought we had the exact same card. You had no idea there was a Flash Rivals Clash? Sean, man, I didn't know either until really late last night. I saw my messages and I saw that, you know, hey, are you going to do a preview video of Rivals Clash? And I was like, dang, there's a Rivals Clash Flash Gauntlet. And so, yeah, I didn't find out till really late last night. You're rank 270, dude. That's pretty good. You're definitely getting up there, man. Jay Relly. I'm not sure how you would say the first part of your name, but what is up, dude? Welcome. Yeah, Black Ops 3 was free for PlayStation Plus members. So if you do have PlayStation and you want to play, you know, you're more than welcome to play. Come on with it, man. I like it. Hanging in the top 15, Cameron. Dang. That's good. Good job, dude. Wait, did I miss that one? Ninja with the triangle? What was the last one? Derek, what is up, dude? The top 26 to 250 gap is 55 points. All right. Uncle Drew, what is up, dude? You're in the top 1500, just woke up. Well, good morning to you, my friend. Good morning to you. Let's try this KD. Oh, we're going to tie on this one. Okay, I guess it gave us the win. I usually thought that on the ties it goes up, makes you redo it, but apparently not. Dang, 2 defensive players. This is like the worst. This is like the absolute worst thing that can happen is when I have 2 defenders, because I'm going to lose no matter what, because defense is always lower than offense, and they're going to have straight offense, and so there's like absolutely no way for me to win this. That was a bad round. Definitely a bad round. I guess having the best 5 cards in the deck can almost be like a hindrance kind of in this game. Because I only play the 5 best cards and no other teams I can play. So all the people I'm playing have all the event cards too. And so it's the exact same cards. So it's literally completely up to RNG on what Air Max, again, the same guy. It's all up to RNG on whether or not you win or lose. And if they keep giving us defense, it's going to be hard to win. Alright, so now we got offense. This is a guaranteed win. If we ever get offense solo, we can win that with the KD. Robot pulled a legend? What? Robot, man. My brother, what'd you pull, dude? Did you put it in the chat? I did not see anything about a legend pull. What is it, man? Let me know. Last event was terrible. I mean, we only had 1 legend pull the entire last event, and it was a Curry card and it was a point guard, so that was good, but 1 single legend pull. It'd be nice to get he pulled a Giannis. Okay, so maybe that's why he didn't post it. It was a Giannis. But any legend's a good legend, man. I mean, I don't really care as long as I get a legend. Oh, here comes the bandsaws again. Jesus, man. I'm sorry, chat, if y'all can hear that. Hopefully you can't, or hopefully it's not too bad. But, yeah. You have so many point guards on the Sixers side. You have 3 out of 8 tier point guards. Dang. I have none of these cards in this actual event. I had none of the icons except for the Ray Allen non-foil card, and I already have that one pro'd. And yeah, I pretty much had absolutely no cards. You just want that top 1,000 for that foil Oscar. You know, I think that's. I mean, I'd rather have the Julius, because I wanted that last time the 76ers came to Rivals Clash. I picked Julius instead of Larry Bird. But I'd kind of like it this time, even though it absolutely does me no good. But still, I'd still kind of like it. So I'm going to give it a shot. I still got to work today, though. So that's unfortunate. And it looks like the 76ers are going to win this. I think last time we looked, they had a pretty comfortable lead already. Yeah, it's already at 4,000 wins. I think the 76ers will probably run away with this one. You already pro'd Oscar Robertson yesterday. Well, that's awesome, dude. I do not have his card. I do not have any of the icons, like I said, besides for that non-foil Ray Allen. That is the only one I have. At your current level, you need icon foils. Well, you're definitely guaranteed one if you grind this out. Kid's going to lose 2 Rivals Clashes. I know, man. Poor guy. Poor guy. He's went to the losers bracket, and he's going to lose in the losers bracket first round. Oh, okay. You're going to use your support card already. Oh, guys, I'm picking up my computer today. I have the computer all done, all finished. I am picking it up later today, and I am going to do my best to try to get it set up before the next event. I'm going to do my best. I have never owned, well, I've owned a PC a long time ago, but I haven't owned a PC in like a decade. So I do not know how to work Windows. I don't know how to work any of that stuff. And so it's a gaming PC, and so I can actually do games on there as well. I'm going to try to do games on there. I don't know if that's going to work out or not, but I'm going to try it. But the streams are definitely going to be better because I'm going to have overlays. I'm going to be able to set up with like OBS and be able to set up with Streamlabs and do all that stuff. And so it's going to be pretty cool, man. I definitely am excited. I just am a little worried because I don't know how to work Windows. I don't know if it's easier or harder or if it works better. You never had a PC before? Yeah, I mean, I owned a PC laptop a long time ago, but I've never had one since, man. In the description, it says that it started 1 minute ago. Well, started, let's see, 36 minutes ago we got now going on. 36 minutes. Who y'all rooting for in the World Cup? That's a good question. I mean, can't root for America, right? Are there any games on today? I have not even I have not even checked the calendar to see if what games are today or what games are this weekend or any of that stuff. I'm trying to find the schedule. Where is the stinking schedule? Here we go. World Cup schedule. There are games. Let's see. Oh, there are games today. Okay, there's games every day. I think I'm going to have to check out a couple games, man. I have not watched a game all year, but if I was to root for somebody, I would say that I would probably have to go for, I don't know, Iceland. Brian, what is up, dude? Welcome. You have the non-foil Ray Allen, but I think the Sixers are going to win. Yeah, Sixers are definitely going to win, I think. Usually when it starts, dude, we've played this Street Runner guy like 10 freaking times. They literally do the exact same thing every time. Let's see if we can win this without using a support card. Alright. Not a thing. I should stop playing around the super chat. I keep raising it to $100 and nearly. Oh, well, dude. Man, that almost. Hey, I wouldn't complain about that, Jay. I definitely wouldn't complain about that. Definitely helped towards the PC. I think when I bought all the parts, I spent, let's see, I spent $2,300 on just the parts. And so it's a heck of a lot cheaper when you buy it separately, though. So for those of you that are looking to buy a PC, buy it separately. Buy all the parts by itself and then put the thing together, because it is a heck of a lot cheaper, man. Heck of a lot cheaper to do it that way than it is to buy a pre-built machine. Even though pre-built machines are easier, considering you don't have to worry about building it, but you wish I need at least one of these cards. I wish I needed at least one of these cards too, but let's see, offense. Alright, that's good. Right now you have no reason to grind. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that little symbol is. 130, what is that? Did we win that last one? I think we did. A robot, that was my son, dude. I have no idea what he sent me, but Yeah, that was my son. It is the Great British Pounds. Alright. I think the only money, I guess, monetary system that I know over in Europe is the euro. That's pretty much it. Every time I went over to Europe, I had to get a, go to the store or wherever it is and buy a bunch of euros to go over there. Because they work pretty much everywhere you go. Let me send a message real quick to him so he doesn't call. All right. Actually, I don't even think he meant to send that to me because he just sent that text message and like he didn't send no picture, no nothing with it. I don't know what the hell, what that was for. But anyway, you're mainly grinding for the foil perk. Yeah, I'm just grinding just to help the team out. Just to get the team up. Try to. I thought we had our 15th guy and then he left, but. That was unfortunate. SM, what is up, dude? What is going on, man? How are you today? How are you today on this beautiful Wednesday? It's beautiful, like, over here, construction-filled Wednesday for me. Giannis, what is up, man? Overtime. Okay. Rebounding, so defense and rebounding. Oh man, are we gonna lose that? Really? Oh my god, we are. Unbelievable. All these icon singles and foil pro Curry are pissing you off, man. I know, I tell you, playing this same deck over and over again, like these same people, only playing these 5 event cards over and over again are going to get a little bit, a little bit tiring. Having 2 teams that are literally exactly the same. Exactly the same. Oh, except for this one. This is crazy. They got a LeBron in there. I guess finally they decided to switch it up. Not give me event cards every time. SM, I'm doing good, man. I am just grinding the event out. Got to work today, unfortunately, which is always a bad thing. Have not gotten anything good, dude. Nothing. We usually don't get anything good on the streams, except for that one time we pulled a Michael Jordan. That's the only time we got anything good on the stream. But the score is 1-0-0. And I have even more legend cards. Oh, y'all, what are y'all comparing pulls or what? See, that's about what it's been. Epics. I think so far I think I've gotten an epic every time actually on the reset. FSS, the same guy again. This is the same one that just beat me in the overtime. Has all 5 event cards too. Yeah, I wish we would have had a Flash Gauntlet. I definitely would have wished I had a Flash Gauntlet for sure. It's a good run. The playoffs alongside Rivals Clash. Yeah, Gauntlet definitely would have been better. Jay, he sends me short text messages all the time. Like he'll send me a short text message and just say like just random, completely random things that are like 3 or 4 words, and I have no idea what he's talking about. And I'm like, dude, what's going on, man? Let's try to win. Let's win this without using a support card. All right. No problems. No problems. He just pulled the Epic Prime Pachulia. I have pulled that one quite a bit, that is for sure. Each event we count our pulls. Spoiler, I always win. Well, I think everybody would win against me because, I mean, 4 events, if y'all saw the stats on the first 4 events, I've only had 9 legend pulls in 4 total events. That's just over 2 legends an event. That is, to me, that is pretty terrible odds. Pretty terrible odds. Leo, Robot, and I are having a little contest. Well, to have a contest, man, what do you get if one person wins? You should do like I don't know, like a pack or something. Like you got to buy the other person a pack at the end of the season, whoever wins. Like going towards, I guess, the accumulation of the next 3 or 4 events. You know, who's going to win at the very end, and put in do like some sort of pack or something. You're too broke for that. Just bragging rights. All right. Won my first playoff in years today. Got a legend Kareem. That is awesome, dude. That is awesome. You created a monster and nobody wants to see Antetokounmpo no more. Yeah, I have. He was my very first pro, I think. I think he was my very first pro. The very first legend I pulled in playoffs was Antetokounmpo. So I feel that for sure. You get a congratulations. Say good job, guys. These 2 weeks you've been making moves when it comes to these legend cards. That's cool. And I'm excited for next year's the start of next year though. I definitely am excited to start off next year. I think we're going to have lots of teams, you know, in the beginning doing all the streams. Next year is going to be really fun. I really hope they make some significant improvements to not only the cards, but the events and all this other stuff. You like the pack idea? I think the pack idea is a good idea. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that next year. Maybe we can have some contests with some of the teams or something. Maybe like do an MVP every week. Well, maybe not every week. Maybe like once a month, and the MVP of the entire month will get like a free pack or something. I'll buy somebody like a free pack, like an MVP, whoever is in like our 4 or 5 teams. Whoever can get the most points and stuff like that. I think that would be kind of fun. A little bit of wheat mix with some hard liquor, some vodka. That'll jump start. What the heck are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about, man? Sounds like Eminem or something. Are you going to be on the team next year? I mean, honestly, I have not even thought about the teams for next year. I know for next year, though, what I want to do is, if you're on the team right now, if you're already on the team and you want to be on next year's team, then all I would say is that as long as you grind, you're good. As long as you grind and put out that effort, I think you're good. But as far as next year goes, whoever we add, I definitely want it to be, you know, people that we can get. We want to go for top 25. I want to be a top 25 team next year. So as long as you put in the work, I think you'll be plenty good. Did we lose every single... I didn't even been paying attention. I think we lost. I don't know if you get it. Oh, they were lyrics by Eminem. It sounded like Eminem. I mean, just like listening to it, it sounded like Eminem. Trying to reach the top tier in the first month. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do too. I mean, when this first starts, I mean, we're definitely going to hit it hard, and we're going to go full speed. And hopefully everybody in our team does the same thing. And we want to be top 25. We want to get all of the perks. We want to get all that stuff. So if you are interested in being on the squad, man, just grind and you're good. Got this guy again, bro. I need to pay more attention. It's a good idea. You always like getting packs. I think it'd be fun to do some giveaways and stuff for next year. I would like to do that. I would like to do, you know, some stuff like that. Did I take the Philly or the Nets? I took Philly. I'll always be top 3 on every team event. Yeah, you've been doing good, Robot. You've definitely been doing good. Appreciate the work. You're just doing good, grinding, Robot. Why am I called Wollongong? I don't even know how to pronounce it, honestly. Like, so I was playing a game. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, right? And I don't even remember what game I was playing. But something came up on the screen, and I was like, dude, who is this guy? And I looked up his name on Wikipedia or something, and it said that he was born in a city called Wollongong, Australia. And I thought that that was the absolute coolest name for a city I've ever seen. And so they have a nickname, like, I mean, I don't know, like, I've never been to Australia. I know nothing about the city, but it said a nickname. They have a nickname called the Gong. And I thought that that was, like, the coolest thing. And so on MLB The Show, if anybody plays baseball, I play MLB The Show, and all of my teams that I made after that, the jerseys I customized, and I put the Gong on there and made... Like, and for MyNBA2k, all of the basketball jerseys and stuff that you could customize, I made my team the Gong for Wollongong. And and I've been using it ever since. Like, every single team that I've ever had that is what I use, and that's where I got it from. It's just some random guy or something popped up, and I searched for his name on Wikipedia, and that's where he was born. So that's why I use it. I just like the name. Has absolutely nothing to do with me or where I'm from or if I like the city or anything like that. I just thought it was the coolest name in the world. Completely random story. That's almost like how I came up with Sunnyside. Like, Sunnyside literally has nothing to do with me, but yet when I was coming up with names for, I guess, my name, it was just like a situation, a place I was in, and it was just a random thing that happened. You are ranked 313. That is good. I really want to join next team. Alex, man, if you are interested in joining, dude, just jump on the Discord and you can post in there, and that's where we'll organize all the teams and do all that stuff. So if you want to do that, then you're more than welcome to do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, we won that. Holy cow. Kevin Durant's offense actually came through. But I would say in probably the beginning of July or somewhere around there, we'll start talking about organization of new teams and stuff, and we'll probably try to put together like 3 or 4 or 5 teams maybe of all the people that are for sure they are going to download the app at the jump, and then we're going to, like, I don't know, I guess organize who's going to be the leaders of each one of them and put together teams, and all 5 of our teams or 4 of our teams have like little competitions against each other and all of that stuff. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Well, I just failed to name my account Giannis Astronaut. And then I wanted to take Uncle Drew. You typed in Uncle Dre. Jay, you gotta go, man. Alright, well, I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate you stopping by. Be sure you hit that thumbs up on the way out if you did enjoy. Always a pleasure to have you here. And hopefully your grind goes good. Never got it twice in a row. Like I got the second one right after I solved the first one. It's weird. Sometimes you go, I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I know there's programs out there that have that kind of stuff, but I've never seen a program that will autoplay for you. If it autoplays, I mean, that would definitely make the grind a heck of a lot easier, but I've never seen an app that autoplays. So I'm sure they're out there, but I've never seen one. Y'all got a spot on the open team? I believe we do. I think, I don't know, Robot, do we still have that open spot? Lorenzo, I can't remember if we did. Jay left, no one has filled it. Okay. I mean, I would say send me a message in the Discord or talk to somebody about, because I can't, I have to send a message to the team owner just to make sure that he is cool with it, because I don't own the team. Somebody else does. I have just been on this team, I guess, before we started really streaming and stuff, and so I've stuck with this same team for a while now. Currently Icon Plus and started playing about a month ago. That's still pretty good. I mean, for 1 month and still reaching Icon Plus, that is a pretty decent job. I know it's pretty tough starting in the middle. Like I started playing WWE and I'm what, 2 years behind, and that game is really tough. It's really tough to try to catch up. But I mean, in a couple months we'll have the new one and everybody will be starting off at the exact same point, and so that's going to be cool. It's going to be nice. This moment, if you do a total amount of 0 work for the math test, you think you'll totally fail it, but in the end it's the second best grade you can get. Oh my gosh. Well, if anybody in here has a question on math, you know, I'm the guy to ask. So I could definitely do some math problems. You like how I always ask you about team stuff? Well, you're like the VP, I guess. You could be like the VP. You're the VP of operations. Just a heads up, the team, you'll miss half the event because you have to do filling for my teeth. Well, it's a good thing it's the gauntlet, because the gauntlet can be made up pretty easy. The gauntlet is absolutely no big deal. But since it is the gauntlet, I mean, you could almost just take your phone with you and you can almost just take your phone with you and just play a little bit like while you're sitting there, because you don't actually have to look at it. You can just look at it and not even look. Just sit there and push buttons. Since it's the first round or two, you don't even have to do anything. That's a pretty cool card right there, the Oklahoma City one. I like that one. Oh, that worked out. We got offense on that last one. Yeah, near 3 years behind. Yeah, it doesn't reset. So that definitely makes it hard with all of the tiers. I have some... Like, I haven't even played it too much, and I have so many different cards in literally like 20 different tiers, and I'm like, I don't even know what cards to keep, what cards to train, what cards to throw away. It's definitely more to it than in 2K. 2K is a little bit basic when you talk about like the features and the cards and all of that stuff when you compare it to actually WWE. You're preparing for your English test, so you learn English by watching your videos and other YouTubers. Alright, well, I could help you out with some English. I mean, it's a good thing I know how to speak English. Damn it, give me playmaking. Oh, I wanted offense. Oh, we got the exact same thing again. This is the same guy I tied with last time. I'm surprised they didn't have a support card, though. I tell you, getting 2 picks each time is absolutely brutal. I can't remember if anybody said anything, but are y'all going to watch the draft tomorrow? I know I am excited to see what happens with that first pick. I am really excited, so hopefully it is something good. Hopefully it's something for the future. If they trade it, I don't even know what I'll say, man. I did see also that Pop and David Robinson was talking to Kawhi. I wonder what they're gonna say. Try to get him to stay in San Antonio or what? That's a bit interesting to me as well. When you go to My Cards and click on the one, what's the lock thing that you can click? That's just to lock it in your deck, like in case you accidentally throw it away. When you train cards, like certain cards that are available, like pop up, and if you put that little lock on there, they won't pop up. It's just so you don't accidentally throw them away or anything. Do I know Luka? I mean, I know who he is. I do not know anything about him, though. I don't know if he's good or bad. Dang it, we got defense again, bro. The first version of WWE came out at the same time as 2K15. Holy cow. That is a really long time ago. You usually don't watch the draft, but you might. I mean, I usually don't watch the draft because it goes by too slow, but tomorrow I definitely have a reason to watch it. I would like to see some good things, that is for sure. Absolutely no draft board pulls. I have not gotten a single thing. I mean, just epics. Epics is the only card that I have been able to actually pull. Man, I tell you, facing these 5-card Legend event cards is a bit tiring. Because you literally never know if you're ever going to win or not. Because they have all the exact same cards you do every single time. And it basically comes down whether or not they pick defense at the very end or not. In S1, you played 33K games. Gosh, dang. Do I watch Summer League? I mean, sometimes I do. Just like sometimes I watch preseason football, and sometimes I watch, you know. It just depends. It just depends on what's going on. God dang it. Defense, this is terrible. Because it's impossible. See, if you look at all the defenses, like every single defense is the worst there is. That is like the worst thing because they have offense and I have defense. I think I'm going to switch it to defense. Oh, they're going to use the support card at the very last one. Damn. Oh, they don't have one. Oh, that is awesome, dude. I can't believe that we came out with winning that. Especially after we lost the the two-player round. Facing J-Dog. Alex, alright, man. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. It is a pleasure to have you. Oh, ultra rare Trevor Booker. Be sure you hit that like button if you did enjoy, man. Really appreciate you coming out. Isaiah Thomas is the dad of Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, I think that's a might be a given. I think that might be a given. 400 points, rank 14. Dude, Cameron's killing it. Damn. Support card again. Oh, I said I was going to change it to defense, didn't I? We need to change it to defense. Let's see how that goes. See, that's why I needed to change it to defense. All right, Alex. Well, you take it easy, man. You have a good Wednesday. Alright, so let's switch this up. Let's play. I don't even know if I have a legend support defense or not. I at least have an icon. I can't remember. I have 3 out of the 4, but I'm not sure if it's legend or what. What should we get rid of? Rebounding or playmaking? Let's get rid of rebounding. Yeah, it's offense that I have. Alright, so we'll put on defense. See if that makes any difference. How you get those points so fast? I'm sure from hot streaks. I'm sure from hot streaks. Alright, so now we are set up. We got one actually on defense, and we should be good now. Unless, of course, they do a rebounding one by itself. Watch the two-player one, they'll do rebounding. Offense and rebounding. This game is so set up. Like, it is absolutely completely set up. Offense again, so we switched it to defense just so we could stop getting the defense ones, and now they're doing only offense and rebounding. That's kind of funny. You lose a lot too on a streak now. I mean, it's actually a lot tougher than I thought. I didn't really. I mean, I figured that some of them, some of the +5s would be all legend event cards, but I didn't think every single one of them would be. I mean, literally every single one almost has been all legends, all legend events. Offense and playmaking, so at least we get the offense. We've only gotten 1 hot streaks. It seems like we never get hot streaks. the last stream we did at the start of the event for last week's event, we went through, I don't know what, on the King of the Court, we went through maybe, I don't know, 30 games before we got an actual hot streak. Something like 20 or 20 resets, and only got one hot streak and like 20 resets. Giannis, I do know who Luka is, as, I mean, I know about him. Like, I know he's a European basketball player. But I don't know whether or not he's good. I've seen video people saying that he's good, but I've never seen him play or anything like that. But I know he plays over in the European League, and that he might not even be able to come out, right? If that's right, because he's under contract or something. Offense and playmaking. All right, so at least we got the playmaking. We still haven't even been able to use that defensive support since we've gotten it. I also did test out my webcam again to make sure that everything is still working. So I'm hoping that whenever we do the stream on Friday, I'm hoping that we're able to get the webcam in there and be able to use that as well. Have a whole new overlay. We've played this BX Finest like 3 out of the last 4 games. Not playmaking, are you kidding? Overtime again. Just playmaking. They're gonna pick Kevin Durant, they're gonna pick a support card. We're gonna have double overtime? Oh, they didn't pick Durant. That's surprising. Durant is their best playmaker. I don't know why they wouldn't pick him. It's funny seeing the cards do their animations and see them play basketball. Especially when Bill Russell shoots a 3. Yeah, it's same with the wrestling ones. I think the wrestling animations are hilarious when they like get in the ring and they do the wrestling moves. You're starting to play a lot of the same people. Yeah, I've played the same group a absolute crap ton. It seems like just about everyone. See the BX Finest again. That's like 5 out of 6 games we've played this guy. Like they completely have run out of event people to even use. I was actually at a game of him, so he plays for Real Madrid, Spain. We had an exchange with Barcelona. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. I love going to basketball games. Basketball games. Did we lose that? Really? Even with the support card, we lost. I I like going to basketball games. Basketball games are a lot of fun. I've been to quite a few Rockets games. I guess I didn't go to any. I didn't go to any this year, but I've been to quite a few basketball games. I like going to college basketball games better though. I mean, pro basketball games are fun, but I definitely like college basketball. The atmosphere is so much fun in college basketball. Like, you go to a pro game and literally everybody is sitting down and it's all quiet and you're like, what are these guys doing? It's like they're watching a movie or something. It's like, can we get some excitement, please? Oh my gosh, dude. That was bad. You've only been to one game? Oh my gosh, look at that. They had a Tracy McGrady Legend Pro. That is interesting. That's like the first time we haven't played a team that was all 5 event cards in a long time. Still trying to go to an NBA game, but not old enough to go right now. We doing another exchange with a high school near Chicago. That's cool, man. I think that would be a lot of fun. When my sister was in college, she did like some sort of exchange program or something with some place in Spain, and went over to Spain for a while and said it was really fun. I think that would be a lot of cool. I think that would be pretty cool. Love the hype of college games since most people are watching are my age. Yeah, I mean, no doubt. When I go to Rockets games and stuff, I mean, there are points when people stand up and cheer and stuff like that. But for the most part, like, you go to a professional basketball game, man, and everybody's sitting down. Everybody's all quiet. You're like, what are these guys doing? Like, didn't they come here to have fun? That was interesting. We had another one that was a regular legend card. A Raptors game. Is college basketball, I mean, like, obviously they have colleges in Canada and stuff like that, but is college basketball, is that any sort of a thing in Canada? At least like it is here. I mean, we got the NCAA tournament, which is literally the most exciting thing in the world. I've been to a couple NCAA tournaments, and we get them in San Antonio quite often. We get them in Houston quite often. So I always try to go whenever those are around. Yeah, not really. That is unfortunate, man. I wish it would be. It definitely would be a lot better if they had college basketball up there. I'm sure it's probably hockey or some sort of thing. I bet all of the colleges have hockey sports and all about hockey and stuff. I would think anyway. I would think that Canada would be a big hockey country. you're trying to become black right now to increase your chances of making the NBA, and then y'all can watch me ballin'. That's funny, dude. I guess you can do some, I don't know, tanning boosts and spray, yeah, spray paint. But they might be able to tell maybe when you like jump and run around and stuff and be like, man, this guy's definitely a white boy. Yeah, I think size would definitely help too. If you're 7 feet tall, it doesn't matter whether or not, I would say it doesn't matter whether or not you're white or black. Because you definitely see a lot of big white guys in the NBA as opposed to guards. Guards are definitely dominated, predominantly black. And then the bigger guys, I would say, are more white, at least. So if you're big, you know, you could definitely go that route. 6'4". .6'4" is a decent height. Although that's pretty much limits you to only play point guard. I mean, you could play a little shooting guard, but there's some big shooting guards. This game has made me hate Curry. I tell you, I'm going to get tired of seeing all of these event cards. Like, I really loved having a 5-card deck of all event cards. But now, since this, I mean, every single team that I play has all 5 event cards pretty much. And it's getting pretty irritating. Man, they know when to use these support cards. They definitely know when to use these support cards. Defense. Ouch, bro. I would almost say that having 5 event cards is more of a hindrance than it is of an actual advantage. Especially the way this is set up. I mean, they definitely set it up to make it seem like they know what to play, when to play it, just so they can beat you. Rebounding, of course. Man, of course they want to do rebounding. Hey, we get to use our defensive support card, though. That's like the first time ever. In the NBA, current white guy whose role is just to get open and shoot threes. I mean, that's exactly the point. Like, if he's a white guy and he's a guard, he's more of a shooter. Definitely not a slasher. Definitely not a, you know, a drive playmaking type of player. The big guys, of course, you got the stretch bigs that can shoot as well as play down low a little bit, and then you got the really big guys. What is this? We got an icon, Mark Jackson. Oh my goodness. We actually pulled a decent card on a stream. Man. I am absolutely shocked. I thought it'd be like nothing but junk. Ricky Rubio, okay. Yeah, I did forget about Ricky Rubio. He's Spain, right? Is he from Spain? Is that where he was from? I know, that's like surprising. Mark Jackson. Even though the Mark Jackson icon is not a good icon card compared to, you know, other icon cards, but still, I don't think I have. I think I have the regular Mark Jackson as well, so I think that it might be a dupe. I actually think it could be. It's quite possible that it is. Offense and rebounding. Let's just go without. We don't need a support for that. We got defense here. You know, maybe it's just taking getting used to, because since I know what cards are going to be played, and it's not like a question whether or not I can beat them, because they're playing the same stinking cards every time. JJ Barea. I would say that Ricky Rubio is probably definitely better. I don't even know if... Does Barea even start? There's a white guy. He was a big dude, though. Michael Jordan record setter card. Maybe we'll get to see something different. Oh, we did. They got a Magic. A regular Magic card. That's interesting. What? And they used a Superstar support card. This is an interesting deck. Rubio is obviously a Spain word. I mean, I don't know if that's obvious or not. It's hard to tell, like, being over here anyway, you know, halfway around the world, what would obviously be Spanish. But you're right. I think it sounds Spanish. Maybe that's probably why I thought it was Spanish. Rubio means blonde. Dang, he got an Allen Iverson. I want that card. At least we're getting new people instead of the same damn people every single time. There's a really attractive girl texting me, but you know I gotta stay 2K grinding. That's awesome, man. Yeah, you let her know what's up. You tell her what's more important. You know that that ignoring people seems to work quite well a lot of times. Yep, they're playing hard to get. Playing hard to get. You gotta tell her that she has to show you why she's more important than 2K. She gotta earn that right. She has to earn that right to be able to take up your time instead of 2K. So you just don't give that out. Derek, man, we just pulled an icon Mark Jackson, so that is pretty surprising, actually. Best card that we've had since the Michael Jordan, maybe like a month ago, when we pulled the Michael Jordan on the stream. But icon, it was a regular card, not a foil card, but just a regular card. But still, really, really, really nice. Goodness. Don't do rebounding like that. Tell her she's got to have a deck like Sonny's, yeah. She definitely got to have a deck like mine. Does she have a deck like mine? That's the question. What? Did they just do me like that? Oh my god, they sure did. That's funny. Alright, well. Whatever. Whatever. 430 points and all you're getting is ultra rares. Yeah, that was like last week, man. I finished what in the top 150 and didn't get only but one single legend. Oh, Andre Iguodala, Epic Prime Foil. It has been forever since I've pulled like one good foil card in probably like 3 months. Nye, what is going on, man? You just play for picks, pulled a non-foil dupe legend Dr. J, a legend Michael Jordan, legend Giannis. How in the heck you pull 3 legends already? I'd say luck is on your side, my friend. You don't want my draft luck, you want Robert's luck. That's pretty amazing. I would definitely take that anytime, any place. Oh, we got a Kawhi legend for him. Yeah, I pulled only one legend last week as well. So I need to be pulling some legends too. I finished top 150 and only pulled one legend. Only one legend and 3 icons. 3 crappy icons. Let me get a legend. Come on, guys. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that for me. Dirk had his 40th birthday yesterday. That's insane, dude. That is absolutely insane. He's saving all of his, you know, he doesn't have to run up and down the court so much. I mean, he's a big guy. So he saves his energy. Pulled nothing above a superstar and pulled a legend LeBron foil 5 minutes before the event. See, how is everybody... See, I don't understand how everybody gets foils on the draft board, and I literally never get good foils. Ever. Once children have fled violence, their struggles begin. What is that? Gotta love a +5 and see my rank go down. Yeah. That's what we were doing to start, man. Once we started, we hit a streak where we just had a absolute, every single +5 we got, we kept going down, down, and down. It's kind of balanced out though now. Finished 350, pulled 3 legends, 2 dupes, 8 icons. God dang. I think everybody has better drop board luck than I do. It feels like. Like, I play this game a ton, and it feels like that I get worse luck than almost everybody else in the Discord and in the stream. Dirk is a dinosaur. There's no doubt. Yeah, it's quite possible Tom Brady of the NBA, right? You haven't pulled a single icon player in over 2 weeks. That's insane. Did they use the support last time? Man, I need to pay more attention. Obviously they did. Your luck is even worse than mine. I guess Cat Daddy, you got a bird, foil legend, and now ain't pulled anything in the next 2 weeks. Well, like I said, man, y'all are getting foils. I am not. I have gotten literally 1 foil card in like 3 months that has been in the top tier. I got the Gary Payton. The very first legend pull I had when legend rank came was a foil card, but I never have picked up a icon foil on the draft board. I've picked up one single legend foil, and I think on Superstar I picked up maybe 1, but it's been like 2 or 3 months since I've picked up a foil card. Your freebie was a foil. Yeah, not mine. Mine was the Jordan, which was a good legend, but it wasn't the foil version. Just a regular one. You can see in the top left whether or not... Oh, yeah, oh my gosh. You know what? You're right, dude. I have definitely never paid attention to that. I have never paid attention whether or not they were doing that, you know, using a support card or not. Yours was the D Rose. I think a lot of people's was the D Rose because after that first event, I saw so many people that had that D Rose pro'd. I could use that Clyde. I do not have very many shooting guards. Shooting guards is actually my least position now. It used to be point guard, but I have so many point guards now, even more power forwards and centers, but I could use a shooting guard. I think I have about as many. I think I have my entire lineup filled with centers, power forwards, and point guards. I don't have as many small forwards, but and definitely not shooting guards. Three shooting guard pros. Yeah, I got four. I got four legend. I got 4 legend pros at power forward, which is ridiculous. Only 1 shooting guard though. I only have 1, and that's that Clay. Oh no, I take that back. I have the Michael too. I do have 2 of them. I got the Michael. So no support on this one. I totally just missed what he said. Oh wait, did he? I guess he did use the support card. Got your freebie today and got Kawhi. That's a cool card, man. I would not mind at all having that Kawhi. I would trade you. I would trade you for sure. What is my goal in this event? Honestly, I don't have a goal for this event. There's really no card that I'm particularly wanting. But I would say I I mean, I guess if there was one card, it would be the Julius Irvin, the Dr. J event card. So that would be, I guess, what I'm going to go for is the Dr. J. So that needs to be top 250, which might be out of the question considering I have to work and it's 24 hours. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Your freebie was the Allen Iverson. There's another card I really want. When Legend first came out, I wanted the David Robinson, I wanted the Allen Iverson, and those were the two cards I wanted. I got the David Robinson, but I did not get the Allen Iverson yet. But I would trade you, Giannis. I would definitely trade you if I could, because I have absolutely no interest in power forwards. But still going to get 1K points to help towards the perk. Oh, okay. Hayes, what is going on? Hello to you. Welcome. I hope your day is going fantastic. Oh, wait. What do we got? We got offense. Damn. Of course, offense and rebounding, those are the two that we can't win with. Oh, but we did. Interesting. Very interesting. You forgot about the AD, so you don't need a power forward. Lorenzo, gotta go. Almost 2 a.m. and you gotta go to gotta go to bed. Rank 288. Yeah, you'll definitely drop a lot when you wake up in the morning. By the time you wake up, you're gonna be pretty far down there. But Rivals Clash is pretty easy to make up the points on. Quinn, what is your team name? It's called Mamba Army. Or, unless you're talking about my actual specific team, Wollongong. Which, again, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's what I call it. The Gong. It is almost that time. We only got about 10 minutes left, fellas, and then I have to get ready for work, unfortunately. I'm surprised, like, this week and last week, they have made my schedule to come in the morning, but today is back to the old days where I would work in the afternoon and at night. So we were able to do it. Normally, I have to get up at like 7:30 to go to work, but not today anyway. Not today. Oh my God. Rebounding, really? How did we lose that? We had the exact same card. God, these events are irritating. Playing these same people over and over again. I think I might have to switch up the deck just so I don't see 5 legends all the time. His only other message in the stream was the same thing. Are you talking about Quinn? Maybe because I didn't answer it. I'm not sure. If I missed it, my bad. I'm sorry. Kind of frustrating that Germany will probably fail in the World Champions, I guess. We'll lose to Sweden tomorrow. Hopefully not. Although, I mean, I'm sure they're favored to win, right? I mean, I know Germany has a pretty good soccer team. What time is it here? It is almost 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, Quinn. Robot said Mamba Army. That is what our team name is. Oh my gosh, we actually get to use the support card. Although, at this point, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, let's go that one. %20 battery. We'll still be good. Gotta want to get a legend, man. Let's do. I want to reset this board, man. I gotta reset this board. What is this? Oh, it's like Fortnite. Guns of Glory. Any of y'all play that game, Guns of Glory? I see that ad like literally every single time I click watch ad. It seems like the Guns of Glory ad comes up. They were even more frustrating if you think about the fact they won 2014, defeated Brazil 7-1 in the semifinals. How many players are on that same team? I know with soccer they don't go through players, you know, most of the players stay on the team year after year after year, but how many players are still on that same team from 4 years ago? They're probably a bit younger too. Obviously back then, you know, 4 years younger could mean a lot when it comes to athletic ability anyway, especially since it's almost a young man's game, right? Oh my god, dude. Of course. Right? They know right when to use that. Come on, network. Let's go. They lost a lot of their midfield anchors. So when they lose players, so like if Germany lost a lot of their midfielders, where do they go? Or is it that they just quit playing for the national team? Oh, the ones that didn't retired, got old. I see. Because I was thinking, like, if they don't retire, like, where would they go? I mean, can they really switch nationalities to play for a different team? I mean, you can only play where you're, like, where you have a citizenship, right? I know some players probably have dual citizenship, so they can probably play for 2 countries, but, I mean, it's solely dependent on where you have your citizenship, right? At least that's what it would seem like to me. At least logically, that's how it would seem. You think you can play if your parents were citizens? Okay. Because I know in basketball you see a lot of players, you know, play in one country. Like I've seen some players play in one country even though they obviously don't live in that country. They play professional basketball in the U.S. and played for the U.S. for, you know, lived in the U.S. for like 15 or 20 years, but yet they play for a different country when it comes to basketball. So that always seemed a little weird to me that, like, you have people that literally live half of their life in one country here in the U.S., but yet they go to another country to play sports. So obviously, I guess you keep that citizenship your entire life. God, are we going to do this on the very last reset? Give me a legend, baby. Alex Lynn. What a disappointment, man. I wish he would have been better. No, they play for clubs. Like the one guy called Schweinsteiger. Germans always have the longest names. Like the longest last names ever. I guess he plays somewhere in the U.S., but he retired from the national team. Jonathan Gonzalez was born in the U.S., but he's playing for the Mexican team. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, that's interesting that, you know... Oh my god, we pulled a legend support. Are you serious right now? Oh my god. Are you serious, man? What a troll. Oh, dude. And of course, it's a dupe. I mean, I already have the offensive legend. The last two legends that I got that were support cards were both dupes, man. That's... Oh, dude. They are seriously trolling me right now. They have, like, some account. Okay, you want a legend? You keep talking about a legend? Here you go, buddy. Here's an offensive support that you already have. Here, you know what? This is how I feel about you, buddy. Where are we? Let me go over here. Just because I feel like, you know what? Let's go, Alonzo. Let's train you, man. We're going to find that card. Supports. Why is it not showing up in supports? Okay. You're not sitting in my deck. You know what? Thanks for the gift, but no thanks. Did it just... Oh, there it is. There we go. Legend. How much is this going to increase the deck? It maxed him out all the way to 35. All right. Thanks for the legend, Cat Daddy. Appreciate ya. The best support card you pulled was a superstar. Yeah, man. That's unfortunate, dude. Oh, and we were at the card limit. That was dumb. Let me see if I got that Mark Jackson. I know I have the Mark Jackson regular card. See, there's this foil card. I knew I had that one. I couldn't remember if I had his oh, I do have it. Okay. So it is at least going to be a dupe, so let's level him up. You playing right now in rank 156. Quinn, that is good, dude. That is good. We're going to, obviously, I'm going to fall a ton as soon as, you know, here in a little bit because I got to go to work. We'll do a couple more games and then we'll take off. Win 5 head-to-head games. Look at that, 212 tickets. Guys, I'm trying to get 2 Paragon packs by the end of the month. That way, when we open the end of the month login rewards that are all foils, we'll have 2 Paragon packs, which is also 2 more foils. 3 total chances at legend foils. So, that's going to be cool. If we can get that 300. We got, what, 10 days to do it? You'll also fall when you go to bed? Yeah. But I'm probably going to fall quite a bit too because tonight, guys, if I get it set up tonight, I might jump on some, I know, you know, a lot of you probably don't play Injustice or whatever, but I might jump on and see about testing the stream. Or maybe if you're in the Discord, I might do a private stream to try to test it to see if it works, because I'm picking it up today. The computer's going to be done and finished. I got to just hook it up, download a couple programs, figure out how to use Windows, because I have absolutely no idea how to use Windows. And I don't know, maybe we'll do another stream tonight of something, of some game, just to test it out. Play 2v2 to get more tickets. Yeah, I need to play some 2v2. It's hard though. I definitely get really busy. You know, I got obviously a million things going on with work, and then I have my son. And then trying to make videos and do all that stuff, it is a painful process day after day sometimes. Very close to 10K games. Y'all remember what card I pulled on my 10K game reward? I can't believe we just pulled a legend support card, man. I've been waiting for a legend on the stream for so long, and we get a legend and it's a stinking support card. You hate Paragons right now. They keep giving you the DeRozan icon foil. Oh, man. I actually have been pretty lucky when it came to the Paragon packs. I think the last 3 Paragon packs, I think actually every Paragon pack I've opened for a legend has been an actual legend. So I've at least been lucky in that sense. Oh man, I didn't know they had that magic still, dang it. I probably could have figured that out by paying attention though. The Wilt, that is right, man. Got the Wilt. Unfortunately, a center that I've never looked at, ever. Alright, let's do another one. Let's do another one and then we'll go. You just joined the team? Okay, well, welcome. Street Runners. All my Paragon packs and Legend tier have been icons. I've heard a couple people say that, Robot. A couple people have said, I've seen a couple people say that all their Paragon packs have not been Legends. The Hornets just traded Dwight Howard to the Nets. Who'd they trade him for? To the Nets? What? Probably traded some draft picks or something. I'm sure they got, I mean, since this close to the draft, I'm sure draft picks would be part of it. Offense and rebounding. What assholes again. All your Paragon packs are superstars and icons, dude. That's crazy. I've been pretty lucky. I have definitely been lucky with the Paragon packs. 2 second-round picks. Are the second-round picks for this year, or are they for next year? The Hornets. I mean, I think that's a good move for the Hornets. I think it was a pretty good idea to get rid of Dwight Howard. I mean, he is not what he used to be. He's still a decent player, but he's not what he used to be for sure. I think Dwight Howard was like LeBron James in a way, where he is just bigger, stronger, and more athletic than everybody that he plays against. And Dwight Howard could dominate just because he was bigger and stronger and more athletic. Like, he doesn't need a good game in order to be like how he was. He was just so built to dominate, which is why he dominated so much. But now, a little different. I mean, he's a little different. And so it's a little bit harder for him to succeed in the same aspect that he used to. All right, fellas. Well, that is going to do it, man. I have to go get ready for work. I got to work today, obviously, until tonight. And then I'm getting my computer. And so I'm going to try to set that up tonight. Maybe see about doing a stream later on some sort of game. Maybe a private stream, something like that. And see how it works. And see if we can't get the webcam and all of that stuff set up. And then maybe by Friday be able to do it a real one. But thanks, everybody, for coming out. I appreciate that. Tavo and Giannis and Nye and Robot and Quinn. Y'all are cool. Who else we got? Chris, SM. Y'all guys are great. I appreciate everybody. Lorenzo, Hayes, of course, Taylor, all you guys. But y'all have a great day. Y'all have a good job grinding. Hopefully that y'all get wherever you need to be. Look out for the stream later. Check out the Discord in the description if you want to. But until next time, man, I will see y'all later. I'm out.